Who's still talking? When history gets rewritten, who remembers what really happened? We do. KBLA Talk 1580. Black media isn't just important right now, it's essential. Because when mainstream outlets move on, we stay. When the headlines ignore our communities, we don't. When decisions are being made that affect black lives in our schools, our neighborhoods, our economy, KBLA is in the room. This is more than radio. This is a lifeline, a record, a rallying cry. Black stories, black voices, black power.
The heat is on.
On the air and in the culture. KBLA Talk 1580. Stay connected. Stay informed. Stay loud.
Stand up!
Hey Zoe, I'm calling your show, 'cause I need to know. Show me which way to go before I throw my man out the door.
Okay, hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes two to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane, got stress heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games, man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light, see the light.
We can state the matter starkly. We cannot be good lovers if we don't know how to be vulnerable. We make ourselves psychologically vulnerable whenever we let a partner know some of the ways in which we're weak, needy, scared, immature, incompetent, or just plain odd. That is, some of the ways in which we're human. To be vulnerable is to dare to take off the usual cloak of normality and sensibleness with which we navigate the world, and, for once, to show someone who we really are, with all the fragility and unusualness implied. We might, as vulnerable people, admit to a desire to be mummied or daddied, to curl into a ball, to cry over a so-called small thing, to be reassured about an apparently minor flaw, to call up our lover every 10 minutes, to suffer from anxiety or paranoia, to speak in a regressive voice or hug a favourite stuffed animal. It's a hugely complicated step to confess, in front of someone we fundamentally want to impress and secure the affection of, that there are basic ways in which we fall short of what a proper adult is meant to be like. A certain kind of no-nonsense partner might well tell us sternly to grow up, complain about us to their friends, and make hasty moves to end a relationship. As a result, we often lie in love, not for advantage or thievery, but in order to hold on to a love that we desperately depend on. We pretend to be strong and unafraid. We put on a show of being someone else. Such acting works in many contexts. An uncomplaining, breezy competence and unemotive intelligence can make us an ideal employee, an admirable committee member, and a thoroughly respectable citizen.
Listen, I don't know about you. I'm not with relationships as taught by Hogwarts professors. That was like,
You know what that Harry Potter?
that was Harry Potter intimacy.
Hey,
But
you know what? It's magical.
they were making some points.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason has returned to the scene of the conversation. And I brought my therapy thug with me.
Whoop whoop.
Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. It's Dr. P. McCall. She's in the building to share some insights.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Some thoughts, some
Hello
concepts. Tonight's topic is a doozy. I think it's a struggle for a lot of people, especially after they get hurt or something like that.
Yeah. Retreat.
I guess that's par for the course. 1-800-920-1580. Tonight's topic, love as luxury. Vulnerability as a liability. The social cost of being seen. A deep investigation into emotional capital, survival identity, status, and psychology, and the fear of human exposure in modern intimate relationships. People are afraid to be exposed in the relationships. Do you think that's still a thing with this generation?
Still.
I mean, old school people, like.
Yes. I think it's just masked differently for this generation. I think this generation probably really thinks they're in control in that sense of how they're behaving isn't reactive to a fear of being left. They think they're like, this is how I am.
They're empowered.
Like this, yeah, this is me. And it's like, actually, you're a product. You're a byproduct of a lot of experiences you're terrified of and have no knowledge of. You are your best self because of your lack of experiences. You have to be hurt in life to actually grow.
What about men? Do you think men struggle with being hurt more than women?
I don't know if it's a more. And I think why you're putting more in front of it is because it's more acceptable for women to be hurt than
say more.
Men.
Yes.
You know, that's the double standard. That is, men can't cry, but women can, right? But we all have emotions and we all do get hurt. So the way that men are allowed to respond, or it's socially acceptable for them to respond, isn't as open and accepting as it is for a woman. It's like it's expected. You're supposed to cry. But in actuality, all those things are supposed to happen for both.
So you're supposed to cry about it, brother.
Cry about it, brother. Cry about it. Go somewhere and cry about it and get over it. It's really hard to hold in and bury tears, right? Bury your feelings. Like, say if we're all like little tiny trash cans, and every day I put something in that trash can, a little piece of paper, and put the lid on it, little piece of paper, put the lid on it, and I never dispose of it. Like, one day that little trash can gets full and it's gonna bust all over some unsuspecting innocent bystander, whereas you're not allowed to dump the trash. Where does it go? Where does it go, men? Where does it go?
Is vulnerability a liability for men in intimate relationships? Shaq said it was.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Especially now.
Yeah, I didn't make y'all like this though. I am of the other generation where it was socially acceptable and appropriate for you to be vulnerable.
Shaq said it's a bad idea.
And now I believe it is. You know,
Say why.
Overall, and I like being the devil's advocate in just everybody retreating and running afraid. It is a liability for men to be vulnerable and women. It is, because it's just the way we are now. Like, nobody wants to be we say we want to be in love. We say we want to like people. We say we want people to be vulnerable. We say we want to be vulnerable, but what that really means these days is not what it used to.
Oh, give me the context. Why is it different? Back in the day, yeah.
I think it's different because our emotions and feelings are tied up with a transaction. Like, if I'm going to be emotional with you, you now have to literally prove for me to actually open up, when actually it's beneficial for me to be open.
So now it's transactional
It is like you got to give me, you got to prove to me you're worth it in all kinds of ways, right? You're emotionally able, you're financially stable. There's so many things that for me to be my best self, you have to come with. And that doesn't make any sense, actually. It's not beneficial technically for me to hold in growth and to connect with a person, to connect with a human, to connect with my person is the growth. Like, that's actually good for me. That's human nature. We need it. But unless you give me something, I'm not going to grow. Like, that's crazy. But that's how we roll.
I'm just saying, you just named transactional vulnerability.
It is. It costs. And it costs, though. It costs. It costs me to keep it.
Hold it.
That costs me.
Yes.
I'm
to
not
hold
growing.
it in. Yeah.
I'm not growing.
So pain is the conduit of growth? Yeah, I see what
It happens.
Because that's vulnerability, right?
Absolutely. Like, you go and work out, right? It hurt a little, but you're not growing no muscles unless no pain, no gain. Play that song.
No, but you're saying something that's quite profound.
That's where we're at.
If you love each other, you got to willing to suffer through some pain with each other.
Right. But who teaches that now?
And nobody's teaching that.
Correct. It's like, oh, leave it. Somebody else is going to do it. Leave it. Somebody else is going to do it. But, like, think about turning 100. Like, think about our grandparents, right? Mm-hmm. How many times do you really think they had to forgive and apologize? In 80 years, like, do you really think, like, grandpa didn't do some terrible things to grandma?
Yeah.
They just was like, you know what? Whatever, baby. I love you. I want to keep snuggling and be warm.
But this generation characterizes that as toxic.
What, forgiveness?
Forgiveness. If somebody does something, some type of infraction, all of that can be weaponized and used against you. If they did it once, they're going to do it again. People don't change. All of these justifications.
Right. And those things are perpetuated by, like, it's idiocracy. Like, realistically, we're fragile. Like, this is a fragile society. This is also the people that you can't disagree with, or else you've triggered my PTSD. None of them can be in a relationship. You're not even emotionally stable enough to have someone disagree with you. Come on. So, like, that's a different tribe out here now.
Well, you mentioned cost, so most people can't really afford real love.
Correct. And that's correct. Honey, you can't even afford me to love you. And it's like, I don't even know if I want to buy into that. I ain't seen this product even grow. I don't know. I don't know if this stock is even worth it.
That's heavy.
But that's where we're at. You got to buy into me in order for me to start showing you I'm lovable, I'm vulnerable, I'm good for you. But I'm asking someone to invest in me and they've never even seen me. Like, you wouldn't invest in the stock market unless you had some facts about that. Now we're all stuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the VOR, the voice of reason. That's my god sister, Dr. P. McCall. She's in the building, frying us up already. If you want to get in here and talk to her, the number to dial is 1-800-920-1580. And we don't want you to forget, May 23rd is a real situation.
It's your birthday. Tell people, don't be toxic because you don't want to be loved on.
So I'm toxic.
Yeah, you love on me. Just say it's my birthday. Say it's my birthday, everybody. Come out and celebrate with me.
Well, it's not here yet.
It's his birthday, y'all. Please come out and celebrate with us.
You did order some balloons, didn't you?
I did. I got a balloon thing coming for you.
Oh, my God.
Some people got cakes. Let's go. It's a celebration, man. The voice of reason.
TheMiracleInglewood.com. Go get your tickets now. There are a few left. Go get your tickets. Support the event. It's going to be amazing. Dr. P, can you tell us the idea behind a healing box? My mind went somewhere else.
You're right. It did. And
yeah. But you have a totally different
what the doctor
concept.
ordered. Yeah. So the healing box, like, we're going to be in a theater. It's a box, right?
Okay.
It's a box. What's happening in this room is healing.
Is healing.
You look like it is. We got these healing books. The box is hot.
No, wow.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Come heal with us. Come get all of your answers.
And I'm really excited to see Sonny Patterson.
I am too.
And Lewis Dix.
Me too.
And then someone else was added.
Ron G.
Hey, if you were at this event last year,
you already know.
Ron G.
He brought the house down.
Yeah, he acted a complete fool.
I love it.
And then we have another person I can't wait to see on stage is Precious McGill.
McGill. I'm like McGill.
I just want to see, because Precious is one of them sensitives, one of them spirit sensitives.
She gonna be in there reading auras. Okay?
Yes.
Y'all better come with y'all aura clean. Or not.
It's gonna be crazy, right? And then we got the KBLA contingent.
Okay.
The regiment. Listen.
It's going
Dr. Shalonda Sunshine Crawford.
It's going down.
Dr. Jashana Avon Johnson. KBLA's own, KBLA's finest. They're going to be in the building.
Listen, all of this healing that'll cost you top dollar every day, just be in the room. You've got to be in the room.
Yeah, this is one of those things.
It is.
Because there's no holds
lot
barred.
Of years of expertise up there.
Yeah, I'm going to act a complete fool.
Yeah. I know you are. It's your birthday. Or it's going to be your birthday.
Just going to keep saying the birthday.
It's your birthday party, Zoe.
Hey, come on out, shake my hand, say happy birthday. Is that what you want me to say?
Yes, and buy your book. And mine too. Let's go.
Hey, we in here tonight. I'm going to say this. Love is a fantasy for most people. It's not really real.
Yeah.
It's not tangible. What's tangible is the management of your attachment wounds. That's tangible.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You construct these expectations for others, right?
We do.
To regulate
someone else, not yourself.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
yes,
the act of a plum fool.
That's what you see what I'm saying. So we think a good partner is someone who regulates.
We think a good partner is someone who's quiet, Zoe.
Okay.
Who does not tell us and correct us.
Ooh.
We think a good partner is not going to challenge us to grow, because that would mean I actually have to do something about it. And being told no and you're wrong in this day and age, you're triggering me. You're abusive. You're a narcissist.
You're a narcissist.
Then we start name calling, labeling from TikTok doctors, and that's not even the real label. Come on, man. Get some real doctors up in here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the VOR. You already know what it is. We're just getting started. Listen, when I come forward, the voice of reason and his god sister, Dr. P, we gonna keep cooking.
The reasons that we're here, the reasons that we fear, our feelings won't disappear. You're listening to the voice of reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580. KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580, connecting you with services and solutions. The midterm elections are upon us. It is voting season once again. Common Cause's motto is fighting for the democracy we deserve. In service of that goal, Common Cause puts its state and national policy expertise, massive network of grassroots supporters, and nonpartisan approach into action to strengthen our democracy against the challenges we face today. They work at every level of government on priorities that impact each of our lives, like defending the right to vote, limiting big money's influence on our elections, holding public officials accountable, and more. Common Cause is a nonpartisan grassroots organization dedicated to upholding the core values of American democracy. They seek to empower all people to make their voices heard in the political process. This election may be the most important one ever. If you'd like to make a donation or volunteer in service to the Constitution, please visit commoncause.org. That's commoncause.org. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
Hi, I'm Zoe Williams, host of The Voice of Reason, weeknights at 7 p.m. here on KBLA Talk 1580, with a personal invitation for you to join me and Insight.me as we present The Healing Box, live at Inglewood's world-famous Miracle Theater, Saturday evening, May 23rd at 7 p.m. Look, I understand your attachment style has been running your life like a rogue algorithm, and nobody has had the courage to press pause. Until now, Dr. Pakoya McCall and yours truly are curating a night where clinicians, spiritualists, and an all-star panel of Black woman healers like Dr. Shalonda Sunshine Crawford, Dr. Jashana Johnson, and spiritualist Precious McGill will join some amazing spoken word artists and the legendary comedian Louis Dix to diagnose, disrupt, and heal your relational wreckage in real time. Listen, bring your trauma. As a matter of fact, bring your baby mama. No, bring your testimony. And if you're still texting your ex at 2 a.m., baby, you're not just invited, you're the target demo. Tickets are moving fast, so grab yours at themiracleinglewood.com before your dating history gets flagged as a pre-existing condition. That's themiracleinglewood.com. We'll see you there Saturday, May 23rd at 7 p.m.
You know you want some more. It's the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk
1580. It be a $150, your chance of running is empty. Believe it, like a chip slipped through. I'm so on the low and taking Navy SEAL to get me when I surface. If not chips, then vengeance to purpose. On your team, I put a curtain, a beautiful hurting. Till my eyes see the blood, that mean the creeps start working. Cats are never learning, let their eyes keep lurking. Have your lips pumping, your X5 murking. Skip off the street, heart skip the beat.
Wait, Andy, you know what?
I overcook that meat. Get no
This
sleep.
might be my intro. This might be my intro music.
Oh, your intro song. Don't tell people.
This might be the intro. I might come out on stage to this. Either this
You're not supposed
or
to tell.
Crime Wave.
It's the element of
I might have to come out on this right here. Yeah, come on. Woo. The Voice of Reason is on complete fire. KBLA is smoldering right now. I'm in here with my god sister. And you know, she likes to come in here and drop jewels like a...
You know, this one's part of my passion, so you know you like to bring in my hot button topics. I can just go on a run-on sentence. You know,
I think
you
it's
know
important.
how this one is.
Today's topic confronts the brutal contradiction. Modern people crave intimacy while structuring their identities around voiding the very vulnerability intimacy requires. Love becomes a luxury because only the emotionally resourced can afford to be seen without turning visibility into shame, control, withdrawal, manipulation, or performance. Everybody else enters love's atmosphere kind of pre-defended, already calculating leverage, exit routes, bargaining power, and reputational risk. Real love creates dyadic witnesses. Oh, non-judgmental. That's real love. Dyadic witnesses. We see each other. It notices the pattern behind the personality, the fear beneath the standard, the manipulation beneath the boundary. the grief beneath the independence, the child beneath the cool pose. That kind of seeing can feel like social demotion in a culture that rewards emotional concealment as strength. So people protect the mask and sacrifice the connection. Is this what's happening, Dr. McCall? Are people concealing this?
It's what are we trying to conceal? Really? What are we trying to conceal? Like, because the reactions, what we're seeing, this protective factors, even though avoidant and, blocking, pushing people away, all of these things are defense mechanisms. And some defense mechanisms are what we say are immature ones. But at the end of the day, there's some defense mechanisms that are mature, right? So I don't like something you do. If I kick, scream, knock things over, that's an immature defense mechanism. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to protect what? Myself, my ego, whatever it is. And there's mature ways I can respond by saying, hey, I don't like that, or that's hurtful, or it makes me feel, right? But at the end of the day, regardless of our defense mechanisms, they're here to protect us. So if people are pushing away, if we're avoiding, if we're transactionalizing relationships and intimacy, we're realistically acting in an immature way to avoid what? Being hurt, being left, being abandoned. So we create all these words around it to make it seem normal. Like, oh, I'm an individual. I can be all by myself because I want to protect my peace. But at the end of the day, it's human nature to...
My peace.
And this isn't just women saying this. I gave it a woman's voice. But men are this way also.
I don't
right?
know, man.
You don't come in this area unless you know how to be a peacekeeper.
That's true. All right.
Okay?
You got me. I was going to play devil's advocate and then
However,
it blew up on me.
But at the end of the day, it's human nature to be connected.
Right.
It's human nature to be loving, to be intimate, to trust, to be vulnerable in order for the species to continue.
Do you think men and women are talking this protect my peace business as, like just weaponized highbrow spiritual talk?
Who we get this from?
But really,
TikTok doctors.
Underneath, protect my peace is don't wake me up. There's something in me I know I need to face.
That's TikTok doctors. That's TikTok doctor talk.
Oh,
that's where it came from. We're going to trace it all the way back.
The protect my peace came from them.
Yeah, that's like, you didn't go to real therapy and somebody like me told them that. Protect your peace. Avoid them.
No.
Kick women out. Kick men out. Protect your peace, queen or king. You don't need that. You think a real licensed psychologist, MFT, told them to retreat and go protect your peace?
Huh. How much of the retreating is retreating from them, and how much is the retreating from self?
It's both, but it's both.
Wait,
should I say?
Stay there. Hold that thought. It's both. Retreating from them and from self. When we come forward, Lord, oh Lord, have mercy. Dr. P is in here cooking. Let's get it.
It's hot. It's hot.
Relationships. Got you confused? Need some straight talk? This is where you get the unfiltered truth about love, relationships, and everything in between. He breaks down relationship dynamics with no-nonsense wisdom and practical advice that actually works. Tackling the questions you're afraid to ask and giving you the answers you need to hear. You're inside the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
I'm Amber Payton with BIN News Now. Former Miami Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill's civil trial came to an abrupt end Friday after a judge announced he and social media influencer Sophie Hall reached a settlement.
And the defendant, Tyreek Hill, has agreed to settle the negligence claim.
Hall claimed Hill, who is black, broke her leg during football drills at his Florida home in 2023. Maine is mourning civil rights leader Gerald Talbot as the state's first black legislator. His daughter says he died over the weekend at 94. Talbot was active in the civil rights movement before being elected in 1972 and later spoke openly about facing job discrimination in Portland, Oregon. And rappers Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg are expanding their spirits line with new hard iced tea and lemonade canned cocktails. The non-carbonated drinks come in 4 flavors, including peach iced tea and pink lemonade, with tall boy versions also coming soon. Get BIN News Now on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
Think It Up is an initiative to activate student-powered, teacher-led learning projects. Students and teachers, how can you spark great learning experiences in your classrooms today? Join at thinkitup.org.
When the story gets twisted, who's going to tell the truth? When they cut the microphones, who's still talking? When history gets rewritten, who remembers what really happened? We do. KBLA Talk 1580. Black media isn't just important right now, it's essential. Because when mainstream outlets move on, we stay. When the headlines ignore our communities, we don't. When decisions are being made that affect black lives in our schools, our neighborhoods, our economy, KBLA is in the room. This is more than radio. This is a lifeline, a record, a rallying cry. Black stories, black voices, black power.
The heat is on.
On the air and in the culture. KBLA Talk 1580. Stay connected. Stay informed. Stay loud.
Stand up!
Let's be real. For too long, too many of our students have sat in overcrowded classrooms in underfunded public schools.
But as head of the San Diego School Board, Richard Barrera changed that.
Under Barrera's leadership, student literacy rose from the state average all the way to #1 among major urban school districts. Barrera led the way for smaller classrooms and for teachers to be paid what they're worth.
Barrera funded more counselors and mental health services, and community schools that teach real-world skills for future jobs.
A community organizer who became an education leader to fight for our kids. The only candidate for State Superintendent of Public Instruction.
Backed by the 310,000 classroom educators of the California Teachers Association. Vote Democrat Richard Barrera for State Superintendent.
Ad paid for by California Teachers Association Independent Expenditure Committee. Not authorized by a candidate or committee controlled by a candidate.
Getting around LA doesn't have to cost a lot. Metro has fares that fit every budget. 20 free rides for qualified riders through the Life Fare program. Free passes for students with GoPass and affordable options for everyone in between. Wherever you're going, Metro's got you covered. Visit metro.net/fare programs.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580 is connecting you with services and solutions. Domestic violence and family violence is when someone in an intimate or family relationship tries to gain or maintain power and control over another through a wide range of abusive behaviors. Every single act may amount to abuse. Abuse can take on various forms: psychological and emotional, physical and economic, and sexual abuse. The Genesee Center Incorporated is a nationally recognized nonprofit domestic violence prevention and intervention organization, housing women and children from 30 days up to 2 years through emergency and transitional shelters. The Genesee Center also provides support services like mental health counseling, life skills classes, computer training, job referrals, after-school programs for children, field trips, tutoring, and comprehensive direct legal services. If you need help or you'd like to donate or volunteer, call the Genesee Hotline, 1-800-479-7328. That's 1-800-479-7328, or visit genesee.org. Everyone has the right to be safe. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
KBLA Talk 1580. Talk radio. That's music to your ears. We're unapologetically progressive. KBLA Talk 1580. You're listening to the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams. Only on KBLA Talk 1580.
If you trust me, do you trust me now? Hey, I really gotta know. You know that I love you, and that ain't gon' change. And though you're not here with me now, my love for you stays the same. Don't worry about those other girls, they can't take your place. You're the only woman in my world, and you can't be replaced. Girl, you know that I love you. Oh, girl, you're everything to me.
Vulnerability is an important ingredient for self-awareness and emotional maturity, and relationships of any kind, family, friends, and romantic relationships. Stay tuned if you want to learn what exactly vulnerability is, why it helps, and how you can learn to be more vulnerable with yourself and others. Let's start with the question, what is vulnerability? Merriam-Webster defines vulnerability as a state without resistance, shelter, or protection, and vulnerable as open to attack or damage. And it lists the following synonyms: susceptibility, weakness, sensitivity, exposure, defenselessness, and powerlessness. That doesn't sound like something positive, like a strength, does it? This Merriam-Webster-like definition of vulnerability may have also been the meaning this word has had for you up until now. Or you may have heard it being used as something positive, as a strength, and been confused. That's because in the realm of personal growth, relationships, and psychology, this term has a different meaning. It's been around since the late 1900s, but has really only become a popular term in this positive sense since the early 2000s, mainly through the work of Brené Brown. In the realm of personal growth, being vulnerable means to be aware of what's going on in your body, heart, and mind, especially in the vulnerable parts that experience emotions, tenderness, needs, and hurts.
I don't know. I'm going to defer to the doc. Was she in alignment?
Well, yeah, she's down the, the focused tunnel vision of just the word of vulnerability when we're talking about this larger piece of emotional closeness, this attachment, this transactional intimacy, the fear of it, the abandonment, all of these things. And at the end of the day, when we're having to describe a word like vulnerability so deep and how we're so weaponizing that word now, we're forgetting at the end of the day, like, it's contextually advantageous for the human nature, like in the long run, for us to remain close.
You have to be that way.
We have to be this way. Like, without this happening, you're going to see a decline, and I see it now already. So there's like areas that it's human nature to be close. It's human nature to love. We need this to survive, right? Without it, you're going to see like emotional declines in people. You'll see physical changes, reproductive changes, or decline, right? You're going to see spiritual changes, and right? Because all of this lack of closeness, like emotionally, we have to want to be connected. What happens emotionally to us if we think being close, being vulnerable, being in love is bad? We become cut off, numb, right? And you can look around in the world. People are numb to so many things that are happening that are tragic. There's no such thing as vicarious trauma anymore. Like, we see people shot up, schools, and it's like, oh well, on to the next.
On to the next.
That's an emotional numbness. And that's from socially being so cut off and protected that we guard those parts of ourselves. Like, now when we see people hurting, we're like, oh, that's That's news for the moment.
So this takes me back to the question.
Right.
That we left the cliffhanger on. So now this is kind of an adaptation. Self-avoidance and the avoidance of you.
Right.
Now it's in service of self-protection because vulnerability is now being contextualized as a liability.
Right.
For many people, men and women.
Correct. If I'm vulnerable with you, what happens to me? And again, now we're retreating. Like we're becoming self-absorbed. Again, it's emotionally. So what happens if, as a woman, I am like, I'm going to protect myself so much that I don't even want to engage with men anymore because you are a liability. You're not even worth me trying. Am I going to procreate? So you see how all this, it's going to disrupt an entire cycle for generations. We already see birth rates dropping. Now that could be, because it's not affordable and blah, 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 blah. But happy people in relationships, they spend, they have children, they buy, they do things together. It's going to be a long-term disruption by something so simple as our intimacy. If we don't feel like it's worth buying into, human nature is going to separate.
This is crazy.
It is.
When
Very
did
crazy.
you got to answer these questions now? When did emotional self-protection become more socially rewarded than emotional honesty and openness? When did the shift happen? Was it the iPhone? Was it Napster?
Was it social media? Was it Instagram?
What happened?
Dang, I wish I was like a researcher on something like this to be like, it was in the 2000s, because on the last clip she gave it was around 2000 when vulnerability shifted. And I don't know. I'm like, I think it's a lot of things that shifted from music. Like, listen to all these love songs. We're not listening to that anymore. You know that I love you. Right? There's nobody singing I Will Die For You anymore. God rest the king. All right, Prince. You know, the other one. Prince.
His name is Prince.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said God rest the king.
Well, sorry. Let me not do that. The other one. Prince.
Okay, let's...
I want to get fought today.
Get it together.
Sorry, guys. I will die for you. No one sings like that anymore.
Right.
No one's begging for forgiveness. No one's crying outside in the rain.
Right. And even if you
so
do,
when did
that
it shift?
looks silly.
There's not a music video like that at all right
goofy,
now. There's not a music video right now asking for forgiveness.
What's a good record that asks for forgiveness?
Keith Sweat. Yelled out.
Wow. No. Andy, no.
There's all, like, I don't know.
Like especially the types of songs you're mentioning. What's a good song, Andy?
Anything from Keith Sweat.
She said it too. He said anything from Keith Sweat. I don't.
I heard him. That's why I heard him yell out. So I was like, okay. I don't know. I can't think of one right now, but it's going to come to me. But do you see what I mean? So when someone is asking, when you're asking that question, when did it change? I can tell you that's when it changed for me. Like the dedications on the radios, like culturally we've changed. You've been in radio. Nobody's calling in anymore.
Nobody's calling in. This is
dedicate this song
to
my girl. Yeah. It's raining. It's tonight. We are making love on the radio on the late night. Call in with your song and dedicate it to your person. We don't do that anymore.
This is for Rashonda Nikra.
What would get dedicated right now?
I love you, Rashonda Nikra.
What would come out right now?
I don't know.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, how do people profess love in songs now? Drop 5 stacks on the makeup bag?
Yeah, I was about to say, buy something. Yeah.
This is crazy. That's not I love you. It's transactional. Wow. And that's what we're learning. Be vulnerable means answering your call at whatever time, but that's because you pay me to.
Ooh.
Tap me on my shoulder, I'll roll over. We're not catering to anyone anymore.
Stay right there. Stay. Lord have mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, the VOR has gone too far. He's brought his god sister in the building. She's destroying all of the beliefs you used to have. When we come forward, we're going to keep the heat high.
Is it good to you? More Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams when we come forward.
Tired of traffic? Metro D-Line runs Wilshire now with 3 new stops from downtown LA to Beverly Hills. No parking, no stress. Metro D-Line, the faster way across LA.
My name is Tyrone Owens, and this is my home for 23 years that burned in the fire. Me and my wife, Charlene, we had this whole yard decorated every year.
This was the house that sparkled throughout the entire neighborhood on all the holidays. It's a community that will never be the same due to the negligence of a utility company. So I am pretty upset about that.
We were nowhere near being able to rebuild with our insurance. It's going to cost $1 million to put your house back up.
I want to get back to that point where we were before the fire. I'm starting to get emotional, but I'll work through it. LA Fire Justice has been wonderful for us. They're just caring people. I mean, we have all faith in them.
Big ups to LA Fire Justice, who's given us hope to rebuild 100%.
Advertisement, Douglas Foster, 221 East Walnut Street, Suite 100, Pasadena, California, 91101 is the attorney responsible for this ad.
LA Fire Justice is proud to sponsor Conversation Live, Altadena Rising with James Farr on KBLA Talk 1580.
KBLA Talk 1580. We've got a lot to talk about.
KBLA Talk 1580 joins you in standing for voting rights. The midterm election campaign season is here now. The 2028 presidential election is right around the corner. When We All Vote is a leading national nonpartisan initiative on a mission to change the culture around voting and to increase participation in each and every election by helping to close the race and age gap. Created by Michelle Obama, When We All Vote brings together individuals, institutions, brands, and organizations to register new voters across the country and advance civic education for the entire family and voters of every age to build an informed and engaged electorate for today and generations to come. When We All Vote empowers their supporters and volunteers to take action through voting, advocating for their rights, and holding their elected officials accountable. It's all in for 2026 and 2028. Please visit whenweallvote.org to stand up for your rights, voting rights. This is a community call to action from KBLA Talk 1580.
Turn the dial to where the truth lives. This is KBLA Talk 1580.
Hey there, Los Angeles. This is James Lucky Jr., publisher and editor of Los Angeles News Observer. Are you hungry for news that matters to you in the African-American communities of Los Angeles? Well, buckle up, because we got the scoop you've been craving. Stay in the know and never miss a beat with our free weekly publications conveniently available near you. Or hop on the digital wave and become an exclusive subscriber at OGNSC.com. Don't forget to join the party on Instagram and Twitter at OGNSCINC for behind-the-scenes access and sizzling updates. No more FOMO. Let's stay informed, connected, and empowered together.
You know you want some more. It's the Voice of Reason with Zoe Williams on KBLA Talk 1580.
Come on.
He was singing about
anybody
Jesus.
want to climb in my DM right now and send that song, you can get my attention. But that's how you got to talk to me. You can't send me.
That intimacy is the only thing I'm looking for. And when I say that, intimacy really means that someone knows you, all your stuff, everything about you, good and bad, and loves you anyway. That's all every man is looking for. First of all, your mama does that. Your mama knows everything, and she loves you anyway.
Get out of here. Not even your mama love you anyway. That's what everybody wants is
It's also the problem.
love you anyway.
See? Without accountability.
Talk to
like
me.
your mama. I'm not your mother. I'm supposed to do better.
Wait, why you say it like that? I don't even like
You want
the
me to say I ain't
attitude.
your mama?
She said, I'm not your mother.
See? But if I say I ain't your mama, both
who
of them
you
are a
talking
problem.
about? What we doing?
I'm not your mother. Don't patronize me. See, it's so triggering. We're so fragile. That just happened. It was a perfect example.
It's true.
The fragility.
No, it's true.
We're all messed up.
So, if high-level connections,
Mm-hmm.
intimate connections, require internal nudity, which is vulnerability.
Yep. Connected, love, trust. You know, all of these things that we are charging for now.
So how do people unball their fists? Because, you know, as long as I'm getting what I'm getting, I'm good. People are like, yes, I'm good.
So,
But-
unball your fist means
Open up.
or put something in it to make me. Look.
Oh, damn.
Put something in my hand.
Oh, my God.
That's how it looks. But that's the mindset everyone is in, is I will not open up my hands for myself to receive. Like, it's like payment though. Like, what if I need to open up my hands for myself?
Or what if I need to open up my hands to give?
Correct.
No.
You don't look in that way.
No. I need payment.
Right. I'm not giving you anything until you give me something. Nah, we both like, who wants to open up their hand and get smacked again?
Wow.
We're all on retreat.
Callie Soul on the KBLA Talk 1580 YouTube page. Callie Soul, first off, gave a song. She said, Come Home.
Okay.
To answer your question.
Thank you, Callie.
Come Home by Anderson .Paak, featuring Andre 3000. We're going to listen to it. We're going to see what that sounds like. And then she says, there are artists writing love songs today.
Okay.
They're just not mainstream because they won't pimp themselves.
Correct.
You have Lucky Day, Masego. I like Masego's work. I like Lucky Day's work. She said Molly Music, and of course, Anderson .Paak, to name a few. So R&B just ain't popping. So
No, it's
R&B
not
is lame.
It's not that it's lame anymore. And it's just like when we say being kind, because being kind is free, right? Now we've found a way to charge for our kindness. If now it's like you're bad, you're a simp, you're this, you're that. If you're kind and you're loving, so R&B is seems simpish now because it's not mainstream. We collectively, what people like is toxic. We like toxic music.
Gosh, all right.
We like it.
Andy, I don't want to hear Take Me Through there now. Don't play that. Don't do that. Don't. No, because I just found out what it meant. Listen.
See, we love all the sexy reds. We like all that. We like all of that. Even dudes be in the car bumping it. Like that's the kind of woman you want. That's what you want.
Oh, I remember this record. This is a cold jam. Baby boo, I know I made a mistake. I'm a man. I'm going to make mistakes every now and again. But you got to know that I love you to death, baby girl. Come on home. This is a great record.
Right, but look at who it is, though. You see
That's
what
right.
I mean?
Oh, Nas has a love song
Oh, really?
with Anderson .Paak.
They're already mainstream.
I think it's All Bad. I think that's the name of the record. Him and Anderson .Paak on the King's Disease. That's a great record.
That's
It is. He's talking about relationship and the failure of it. I mean, he and it's him and Anderson .Paak.
I'll have to listen. I'll take a listen and weigh in. I'll be back.
This is going to be great. Nikki from the SIP has joined the discussion. Deaconess Nikki from the SIP, the voice of reason, is ready.
Let's do it.
For food for thought. Girl, get us back on the right track. Talk to us, Nikki.
Brother Zoe and the fam.
Yes.
The good doctor.
How are you?
Good doctor.
I'm good, sis. I called to give a perspective. When did it start? It actually started, I think, mid to late 80s going into the 90s, and I'm saying that because what was the 80s? The big 80s. It was about getting money, getting paid. The next generation seeing the possibilities. Wall Street, the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know. I was born
when
in
you
81.
go from... Sorry.
Sorry.
When it started.
Right. Keep going,
I had to be around a while to know when it started.
Come on.
Okay. When you move into the space where, and I'm saying that because technology is moving toward where we are now, where we have the rise of the internet and pop culture, because that's when pop culture hit. Okay, you moved all the way away, but it was a slow burn for some. Away from the thing that made us human and the humanity in us. What's that thing? MTV and the rage of video games. Okay, I think I went maybe 3 years, and I got a brother who didn't even know I grew up because it was a video game to be played.
Right.
He was like, "What happened to you?" And I was like, "The Xbox happened to me." Okay, when you combine all of those things, just think about it. We had the O.J. Simpson trial. We had the aftermath of Waco. We had the Oklahoma City bombing. All of that moved us away from the humanity because we're being attacked. Well, in our country, we foster first every man for himself. It's not a group culture to save yourself.
Yeah.
Think about Katrina.
Wait, stay right there. Because Nikki from the SIP is cooking with the rarest truffle oil, saffron oil. It's really going down. You dig? Stay right there, Nikki from the SIP. Listen. When we come forward, the voice of reason is going straight to Mississippi.
All right.
It's all good till it's all bad. She went bad on me, y'all. Time passes by, I'm asking why. You match my fly, no cap, no lie. Trophy arm candy, but I'm better without it. It's a dub, my love, but I gotta reroute it. It's a lottery, it's loaded. Hope I can see all the motives before she make a fool out of me. I should know cause I'm older. Wasn't meant for me, fuck it, we ain't agreeing no subject. We look good together when we was out in the public. You used to brighten my day, had me hype as a kid. First good morning, good night, now she leave me on red. I'm disappointed, it's different chicks who want it. Can't lie, for a minute, I was sick to my stomach.
Stop, breathe, think before you say the wrong thing. And I wish I could stay tonight, but I feel some type of way.